Hey, what's up, guys? Emo Bunny 635 here, and today I decided I was actually going to go play the game If My Heart Had Wings. Now, I was like, Bubba, doll, turn the light off. I need that on. These two. Keep forgetting. I haven't made a video in a while, so I keep forgetting I need headphones so people don't hear everything around me. But I decided to actually start to play this because I watched the Anime Man, or Joey, and so I'm gonna get right into it. Oh gosh. Okay, just gonna go there then. So let's see. I can't do freaking voices that are very well. So let's see if we can. The bicycle road race. The bicycle road race is known as a really harsh sport. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a hold, be able to get rid of that. Okay. Lower the message speed actually so I can kind of read it better. Give it a little bit of sound. The hill climb in the middle is hell too. While putting strain on every muscle in your body, you have to continue pedaling without any brakes to climb a steep hill. At that time, I always think, I can't do this anymore. I'll make this race my last. Even though I think that every time, in the end, I still take part in the next race. I've endured severe training so that I don't put my feet down halfway through the hill climb. Why do I do that? Because once I finish the hill climb, I am waiting for my reward. Oh, whoa. This thing actually does have pretty good motion. Nothing compares to the feeling of cutting through the wind as I race the downhill section at blistering speed. At that moment, I feel an incredible rush. Then I realize that I have forgotten about everything. The pain of the hill climb, the strain on every muscle in my body, and the days of hard practice. It's not a matter of whether I win or lose the race. I just enjoy it, and that's why I continue to ride. That's how it should have been. I actually kind of like this. It actually does have animations. Sweet. I still don't have much life experience at that time, and it was somehow beyond my imagination. Suddenly, without warning, something was taken from me. I could also say shut away or lost. However, to directly express the emotion I felt at that time, taken is the word that fits best. So, there was one thing that I learned: life isn't all about having fun. I gained a lesson in life. Man, I cannot read today. The thing I lost was everything. I let myself get depressed about this, but I should have thought about it a little more. If something could be taken from me so abruptly, then someone could be given to me just as suddenly. Something could be given to me just as suddenly. Wait, what's going on? The wind blew. A gentle but strong wind. It would not be unreasonable to call it an encounter. What this could be the start of, even now there's still no way for me to know. What's going on? Like, freaking dude, I love these animations. The windmill is turning. People are overwhelmed just because of the size of such enormous things. This unnatural silhouette serves a function, but to those who don't know what that is, it would appear to be something very bizarre. Dude, like the setting with the music is awesome. And it's got some pretty good graphics. With so many lined up like this, it could be said to be even more overwhelming. But why is that? The sight of the white windmills lined up, tired, lined up on the green hills somehow seemed so picturesque. I don't know. This is amazing to think that something like this could be made. At the very least, 5 years ago, there was nothing here, just a wide open space. I heard they were going to build a large-scale renewable energy research facility. The cell phone in my pocket vibrated to tell me I had received a text. It's from Anchan. To Aoi. Did you arrive here already? Sorry, I couldn't come to meet you. My name is written using a Chinese character that is Aoi, or Aoi. It's a difficult character and is often mistaken for Midori. Incidentally, whether it's Aoi or Midori, it is often mistaken for a girl's name, which causes a few problems. I'll quickly write a reply. I hardly ever use text, so I find the key touch awkward to use. I got here a little too early, so I'm just going for a stroll. The windmills are amazing. Okay, send. The reply came quickly. Dude, if that was that fast, that's quick. They're great, aren't they? It's the new famous spot of... Oh crap, I almost screwed this up so bad. Kazegara? Or Kazegawara? Of Kaze. I'm just gonna call it Kaze because I suck with that. If you have any problems, contact me. Anytime. Anchan? Thank you, Anchan. I'm feeling too good. As I sent the text, this is making me tired. As I sent the text, I sat down on the grass. This place is on the hillside, so from there, I was able to gaze at the lake and the town that stretches across the opposite bank. The rapid redevelopment of the town of Kaze, meant that the remains of the old buildings from the Showa era are intermingled with the modern architecture. The view expresses both the past and the future at the same time. Dude, that is sick. Something white flittered across my field of vision. For a moment, it looked like one of the windmill blades had come flying off, but there's no way that could happen. If that was to happen, we'd be dead. He'd been dead. It's a paper airplane. What? I got up and headed down the slope to look for it. The paper airplane glided gently, eventually lost its momentum and descended. Gotcha. I ran ahead of it, did a small jump, and caught it in midair. Where did this come flying from? Judging by direction, it came from the top of the hill. Clearly, it was going down the hill, came from the top. I swear my character's retarded. Well, not retarded, but doesn't have a very good sense of direction. At a time and place like this, could there be someone here besides me? I took the paper airplane with me as I climbed up the slope. Just as I was able to see the top. I need that light. I said this. It said I needed the light because I'm sitting here recording. A sudden gust of strong wind blew the paper airplane out of my hand. Hey. Wait.
I'm stealing this then.
I chased after the paper airplane and ran up the slope. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm wearing my new hat. Glass Festival. Got ICP hat, got gold on it. And I'm also wearing a new necklace. Thanks to my buddy. If my heart had wings. I love how they have like the things for heart with wings by it. Then just as I finally caught it. What's going on, bro? Bro? What you doing? Hey, nice wheelchair. Hey, it's a girl. There was someone on top of the hill. It was a girl sitting in a wheelchair. Good observation skills, bro. Way to go. Looking fleetingly into the distant sky, a sudden breeze blew her hair and she combed it back with her fingers. Against the background of the heck? Against the background of the blue sky and windmills that spread across my view, the girl's black hair and white blouse looked incredible. Where's my blanket at, bud? What? No, you have my blanket by you. No, is my blanket on the floor? Grab my blanket for me, please.
My stepmother.
With you and your freaking ribs showing.
They taught me this in the face plate.
Blanket.
I'm like, they taught me
Yeah.
this in preschool. Like a look.
I just wanted my blanket, man. It was as if I was looking at a completed work of art.
They taught me this in the preschool.
Huh? The girl noticed me. At first I thought I should make an excuse for why I was there. It was like I had stepped into her world without permission, and I started to feel guilty. She's not saying anything. Some guy had just suddenly appeared, so perhaps she's being cautious. To show her the reason why I had come here, I held out the paper airplane. Did you throw this? The moment she saw it, her facial expression stiffened. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a female voice here soon. She looks like she's welling up. Suddenly tears appeared in those delicate eyes. Huh? What? The tears that had welled up the corners of her eyes came running straight down. So, it got to you? As I watched, great big tears came rolling down her cheeks. Yeah, hey. Without thinking, I walked up beside her. What's wrong? Do you hurt somewhere? She just shakes head. No. I wish they'd add the animations in with their heads. As she shook her head, she touched the hand that I had unconsciously held out as if she were clinging to it. Her hand was small and trembling. I was scared. I want to sound horrible doing these voices. She squeezes your hand. She gently squeezed my hand. It's okay now. I didn't even know what the situation was. However, as I answered, I squeezed her hand back. Chicken. Quack. Quack. Peck. 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 Ow. Ouch. Before I knew it, there was something like a chicken at my feet, and all of a sudden it started pecking me. Gah, gah, gah. Peck, peck, peck. Ow, that hurts. What is this thing? Stop that, Hat. Hat, as it was called, calmed down at her command. Quack. Is that a duck? With a yellow beak and white feathers? It was a duck that looked like a chicken. For some reason, it was wearing a hat. Way to go, buddy. You can see things. I'm sorry. It's because I was crying.
Oh my God.
It seemed like he mistakenly thought that you made me cry.
Oh my God. They taught me this in preschool.
Stop. So, this is how surprising it is to be suddenly attacked by an animal. However, thanks to that, it looked like she had stopped crying. Is the towel okay? I don't carry a handkerchief, around with me. As I said that, without waiting for her to reply, I took a hand towel out of my bag, of course. It had been washed, so it was clean. Thank you. Thank you. God, my voices are gonna suck horribly. Thank you. Yeah, I can't do this. Thank you. Why were you crying? If it hurts somewhere. That's not it.
They taught me this in preschool. Oh.
As she answered, she pointed to one of the wheels, of her wheelchair. It has lost its air and had collapsed. You got a flat tire. Because of that, I've been stuck here. I've been here for an hour already. That's a terrible thing to happen. Just a mere flat tire for her is like having her legs taken away. Don't you have a cell phone? I left it in my room. She answered, dismayed. That's why I thought of another way to call for help. Yeah, my arm. That way, if there's someone who can get my SOS and come here for me. SOS? SOS? Oh, this? I opened up the paper that I still had in my hand. Dude, it sucks I can't read Chinese or Japanese at all, and it sucks. I want to know what this says. Oh, wait. I'm in trouble. Someone help me. I'm on Windmill Hill. So when someone arrived carrying the paper airplane, she felt relieved and started to cry. Now she was fine, but until just now she was shaking. That must be how scared she was. Hold on a moment. The bag at my feet rustled as I rummaged around inside of it. Yeah. When she saw the tools that I had taken out, she seemed confused. Would it be okay for you to get out for a moment? Why? I'm gonna fix it. You can't go anywhere if you have a flat tire, can you? Well, yes, but, would you be able to give me a hand? Of course, getting out of the wheelchair is not easy for her. What should I do? For the methods I've seen on TV, the care workers do it by embracing them from the front. We both looked as though we'd imagined that situation and froze. Oh, I think I'll do it myself. Excuse me a moment. Huh? Eek! As I put my arms under her sides to her bag, I suddenly lifted her up. Whoa, she's so light. Because she was much lighter than I had expected, there was a bit too much momentum. Before she could grasp the situation, I put her down on the soft grass. Oh, is she blushing? I'll have it done soon, so hold on a moment. Damn, I look good. Heck yeah. Sure. They're made in the same way. They're made in the same way as bicycle tires. I immediately started on the repairs. She's behind me, so I can't see her expression, but I had a feeling I was being stared at with contempt. Ooh. As I was quietly working, the duck was waddling around me and pecking at the soil. It's a very strange duck. Is it doing something it shouldn't be doing? It's downloading assets. There we go. Is this duck your pet? No, he isn't. We're housemates. Housemates? I thought I'd go outside, and he started to follow me. Hat, don't go too far. You'll get left behind. Quack. Do ducks recognize their own names? When he's called, he responds by turning around. Hey, he's pretty smart. Smart duck. Yeah. Yes, he is. That's why he's so much trouble. He's always getting into mischief. Why this shot for her? As I looked at the duck, I saw her legs laid out on the grass in my field of vision, so she can't move them. There are a number of reasons why people need to use a wheelchair, but it looked like she had a disability in her legs. When I picked her up, her body stiffened up with surprise, but there was no strength in her legs at all. The duck returned from his little excursion. While walking around her, he would occasionally try to jump onto her lap. Get off me, she said as she made him get down again. As I watched this exchange from the corner of my eye, I fixed the flat tire. Boys are great, aren't they? They always walk around with those kinds of tools. That's not really the case, though. I sometimes carry them with me. This is the first I've sat on the grass in ages. It's soft and feels nice. She said that she made a little sound as she stretched. I had to do that weird sound with that. This is a nice place, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I can't see it from my window. I wanted to come here just once.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I'm recording for YouTube. Get out.
Hi, it's Gay Hollywood. Micah, seriously? I have less subscribers on your channel.
I don't have a lot of subs either. Get out of here.
Well, then tell them about yours and then tell them about mine. That way we both can get the food.
No, it's my channel. Get out.
Well, I don't know what channel
The wind blows through here. 5 years ago, there were no windmills, though. 5 years ago, I've just come back to this town. Oh, really? That's making me dumb. She directed her gaze at something far away.
Lesbian.
Oops. I couldn't read that. I'll just skip that one too. She suddenly looked down and seemed lonely and strangely sad. There was an awkward silence as I continued working. Quack. The duck twisted his neck to look up at the sky. What is it, Hat? She was tempted to look up again. Dude, it's beautiful. It's the sky. It's the sky. I wonder what that is. What's that? Something is flying. There was something floating in the air. It was crossing the lake and gradually getting closer. What is this? It's a plane. Nice graphics. Love 'em. At first, I thought that it was a paper airplane that she had thrown coming back to us. But it wasn't. It crossed the lake and eventually reached the air above the small hill where we were. An airplane. It's not paper. It's a real plane. But what is this? Its silhouette is much thinner than any plane I know, and the wings are really big. It's a glider. No doubt about it. That's a glider. A glider? Well, is my guy now even stupider now? He doesn't know what a glider is? I repeated the name as if to confirm it, and then looked to the sky once more. With its big, white wings and wide silhouette, it reminded me somewhat of a seagull. Hey, look, it's turning. It's so pretty. The glider is continuing to turn leisurely above our heads. It's flying ever so slowly. Of course, it doesn't have any thrust. As it proceeded slowly across the blue sky, it seemed to be floating rather than flying. To fly on the wind like that, it looks like it would feel nice. Yeah. It's coming down. The turning glider looks as if it's given up on rising and came down towards the top of our hill. I mean, it's not like it was coming down to land. It was just reducing its altitude. Why don't we try waving? They might notice us. Yeah. She earnestly stretched out her hand and waved towards the white aircraft floating in the sky. Hey! Quack. Quack. There we go. Got that duck nose in, bruh. I'll go like this and just be like, quack. Monkey. Don't hit me while I'm recording.
They taught me how to use flamethrower in preschool.
I don't know if the pilot noticed us or not. However, the wings reflected a gleaming light, and it really did look good. I'm gonna turn down this music. It is making me also words so tired. However, the wings reflected a gleaming light, and it really did look as if it was answering us, calling out to it. When the glider turned its back to us and flew away, it's gone. She mumbled sadly as she lowered her hand. They didn't stop. Die. Send the little wings which fly in the sky highly. It sucks I can't read none of that. I fixed the flat tire and went with her. The comic window is staying closed now. I fixed the flat tire and went with her into the town. This is the residential area on the opposite bank of the lake to Windmill Hill, where we were just now. This place is nice. I'll take you back to your home. No, it's okay. This seemed like she was going to say, but before she stopped speaking. For a girl with a walking disability, just because she was shown a little kindness, she can't bring some guy she hardly knows back to her house. Thank you. Because of you, it was saved. Don't mention it. If your tire ever goes flat again, call me anytime. Hi, James. Ayo. No. Did that just land on what I thought it landed on? No, we're good. Enough recording for YouTube. I only said it as a joke, but she blushed and looked down nervously. What? What? Thank you. If you're thanking me, you already did that just now. It was quite fun, like spending time with a friend. This is probably gonna get fun. Yeah, me too. And I saw something unusual too. The glider that we had just seen was flying in the air above the hill where we were just now. So did I. That's the first time I'd seen a real one. I now have some wonderful memories, she murmured quietly and giggled. Coupled with her cute and dainty appearance. Well then, I'd better get going. Like the way, I love how it switches the pictures and stuff. It's nice. Okay, take care. Sure. The wheel squeaked as she pushed the wheelchair. Along with her hands, down an empty street. Behind her, the duck wearing a hat waddled along with her. Hey. Huh? She stopped her hands and turned to face me. See you again. She looked troubled and embarrassed, then left without saying anything. You guys can clearly read this. I'm not gonna read it. Give you guys a minute to read that. Where is she from? Her appearance was quite graceful, as if she were the daughter of a rich family. Ooh, money. Ho ho. God, I'm weird. A little lady with a duck. It was an odd combination, but they seemed strangely familiar with each other. Okay, I'd better go. Now I'm going to a dormitory called Flying Fish Manor. I just remembered. I've played this before. This is gonna get fun. Due to certain circumstances, this place will be my new home. Oh. Have fun. While walking along the gently sloped street, I looked up at the clouds moving above. Floating so freely like that, they reminded me of the glider. That distinctive silhouette had left a mysterious impression on me, actually. Wow. Caw. I finally found it. This place. Is this it? See, actually, if I turn down the SE volume real quick. It's still there. That's a really loud window. I can't screw with the window transparency, but it's cool. Don't freeze. Yeah. No. I think it did. Hold on.
Please like and subscribe to my channel. Other channel will be in the description below. Thank you for supporting me.